Hey Taurus, thanks for visiting. And yes, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you would like to. I've got some noise going on outside as well. What else is new? Always have that. But I'll try my best, and I've shuffled, everything's ready. So let's start your reading for lovely Taurus. Yes, the first card you have your past is the Ten of Wands. Yes, yes, you've been working on some things. They were work-related things, but they were personal goals as well. You're working on these goals, trying to achieve something. And I'm seeing both. I'm seeing work and personal. So it could be something that's work-related that, you know, it's personal to you as well. So it might be your own business, or it might be a creative pursuit that you're doing, or it could be something that you're studying, or it's very, very personal to you, even though it was work. That's what I'm seeing. It's not just like you were going to a job and working and you didn't really care about it. You were invested emotionally in this work you were doing. And, you know, I'm seeing that this could have been some sort of a New Year's resolution for you. You were really determined, right? In this new year, I'm going to start to do this, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to achieve this goal. It's something like that. It might not be New Year, but it was a goal that you felt about like that. You felt about this. And, you know, you were really determined. You were really determined to achieve this. But then, you know, at this time, I'm seeing at this time in your past, you were just really feeling that things are a bit of a daily grind now. You're really enthusiastic at the start, but then you kind of got to this stage where you were just work, and you're a little bit tired, you're a bit distracted, you're thinking, oh, every day's just the same, I'm just doing this thing over and over again. It was that kind of energy I'm feeling that was around you at this time. And yes, these were really personal goals. These were really important goals. And, you know, you were just into the daily grind, the day-to-day grind of trying to achieve these things, and they were making you feel a little bit like you needed a break, actually. So you could have been a bit bored, a bit distracted, that kind of energy around this. And this won't last forever, it won't last forever. That's how you were at this time. And, you know, every project's a bit like that. They have these moments. That's how you were. The next card you have your past is the Seven of Swords. Yes, this tricky card. I'm just seeing that, yes, you were suspecting something. You were suspicious about someone. Someone was being dishonest with you, and you were suspecting this. So your instincts were really popping up for you. They were saying, oh, something's not right here. What's going on? I'm just seeing that actually you felt something was being hidden from you. And, you know, I'm not seeing this, yes, this was about something someone didn't do. It wasn't something about something, it wasn't about something they did, it was about something they didn't do. That's what I'm seeing. They either didn't do something they were supposed to do, or they were supposed to be somewhere and they weren't there, and you found out, and you were thinking, well, where were they then if they weren't supposed to be there? Or they could have, you know, said, I'll call you at this time, and then they didn't, and then you were suspicious of them. It was some kind of thing like that. Something wasn't done, or maybe something was missing. It was something like that. Just enough for you to, you know, suspect something of them. And, you know, you're feeling really, really uneasy about this person at this time. You weren't going crazy. You weren't imagining things. They were up to something. There was something going on. That's what I'm seeing, definitely. This tricky person. Yes, the other thing I'm seeing is they won't get away with it. They won't get away with whatever this is. You might be suspicious. You might not have real evidence. You might be thinking, well, I don't know if this is really true, or if I'm imagining things. You're not imagining things. And I'm seeing that, yes, they won't get away with this. I keep on seeing they won't get away with it. If you look at this card, I'm not sure how clearly you can see it on camera. Yeah, you can see it. He has his hands. He's holding these swords around the blade of the sword. Usually when you hold swords, well, I don't know, I don't go around holding swords, but if you were to hold a sword, let's say if you hold a knife, for instance, or if you hold a sword, you'd hold the handle, wouldn't you? You'd go around holding the handle. You wouldn't hold the blade. That would be dangerous. He's going to be cut. He's going to cut himself. He's going to catch himself out. He'll be punished by his actions. If he steals some swords, he's going to cut himself, this guy in this picture. And this person that's been dishonest with you is going to be found out. There's going to be some punishment coming to this person. They'll be caught out. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your past is the Seven of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing this is about looking back on things. This is about thinking about things, assessing a situation. And this is what you're doing, or you were doing at this time. This is in your past. So you're thinking about this person, this tricky person in the Seven of Swords. And you're just assessing things. You're just thinking, I'm seeing you going backwards and forwards a bit between these two feelings. You were thinking, oh, I really, really feel suspicious of this person. I feel bad. This gives me a really, really bad feeling. And then you'd go into another mood where you'd be like, well, maybe they were innocent. Maybe there was there was a reason why. It was like you were starting to give them excuses for this person's behaviour. But then your instincts were telling you another thing again. They were saying, no, this is how I'm feeling. I don't like feeling like this. It's not acceptable. I shouldn't be feeling like this. So you're going backwards and forwards. You're just processing at this time. So you're just processing the situation at this time, just thinking about everything, thinking about, the backwards and forwards of it. Because you don't want to just walk away from this person. You don't feel like that at this time, or you didn't at this time, because you've been through a lot with this person. That's what I'm thinking. And this has really, really surprised you. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have here present is the Eight of Cups. So yes, again, you have your head down, you're still thinking about this person. Should I stay? Should I go? What will I do? You're just really, really thinking about moving away from this person. This could be a love relationship, could be a friendship, but I am seeing it probably as a love relationship. And I'm just really getting this feeling of you wanting to move forward, you want to move away from this person. But another part of you also wants to say, I'm seeing this. The Eight of Cups is usually final. It's usually a final, you're moving forward, moving away. But I'm still getting this feeling that you thought you were going to be settled. You thought you were settled with this person, and you thought you would settle down with this person. It's something like that. You could see them in your future, and then suddenly this feeling of settled was taken away from you by this person. And I'm seeing that you like more information as well. You are thinking of moving away. You are thinking of moving away from this person. Definitely, I'm seeing that, definitely. But it isn't as permanent as what I'm seeing in this card. This card's usually permanent. But you're still going backwards and forwards, I'm seeing. But what you definitely want to do is just fly away from this whole situation. You do want to get away from this feeling that this is giving you, definitely. But you're still not sure about this person. You're still working things out. You're still sorting through things out. It's like you're still processing this. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have here present is the Hermit. Yes, this is what you want. You want to just be by yourself. You want to get away. You want your feelings to be removed. And you want to remove your feelings. You don't want to be feeling like this. You just want to get out of this whole situation. That's what I'm seeing. You're going to have to do this anyway. You're going to have to go somewhere by yourself. I'm trying to say, go somewhere by yourself. Just think to yourself, get everything else out of your head, and just sit there, maybe meditate, take some time out, really work through this, the way you're feeling, the way you're thinking, to yourself. You just need space. You just need space at this time. That's what I'm seeing. And you want to be away from this person at this time, definitely. Maybe not permanently, I'm trying to say, but you do want to be away from them just to process what's going on. That's what I'm seeing. And you don't want any other influences coming in and trying to change your mind and make you think this or that or the other, because you're trying to just be by yourself and sort it out for yourself. That's what I'm seeing. You need to be by yourself to do this. You're still confused. I'm still feeling so much confusion around you at this time. You're trying to find your way with the Hermit. He has, a lamp, and he's finding his way. You're desperately trying to find your way. That's what you're doing. But you're by yourself and you're trying to do this. That's what I'm seeing. You need to clear your head. You need to clear your head by yourself. The last card you have here present is the Knight of Cups. So yes, you still have these goals that became a drag, in the Ten of Wands. You still have these goals. You're not giving up on them. You still want to move forward with them. And, you want to have them finished. That's what I'm seeing. These are big dreams and goals. You really do want them deep down. You do want them. You just don't have that feeling of enthusiasm anymore. And at this time, what you're trying to do is get that enthusiasm back. So you're going to try and do, or you are trying to do lots of different things to try and get that enthusiasm back, get that feeling back. And once you get that feeling back, then you'll have that enthusiasm back. That's what I'm seeing there. So this knight, he's going up to a stream with his cup. That's what he's doing. Water is emotion. He's going to try and fill his cup up again. He's going to try and fill it up again. Once it's full, he'll have his emotion back again. He'll have the good old feelings back again, those ones that started this excitement with this project. You'll get them back again. You're trying to do that, and you will do that, and then you'll start again, and you feel a lot better, and you'll keep on moving forward with that goal. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have for your future is, yes, the Ten of Swords. Not good. Yes, you're still feeling really hurt at this time. You're still feeling really hurt by this deception, or you're going to be still feeling really hurt by this deception in the Seven of Swords. It's like they indirectly stabbed you. You are going to feel stabbed, really, really hurt at this time. This is a deception. This person hid something from you, that's what I'm seeing. Maybe your instincts were picking up on things a long, long time ago. Not a long, long time, but a while before this actually came to light for you. There were some things where you didn't feel quite right. You were feeling like, oh, I don't feel right about that thing they said. I don't feel right about this situation. Little red flags, but you're ignoring them because you wanted a future with this person. That's what I'm seeing. So you did ignore them, but then you just couldn't ignore this thing that happened that brought this thing, this thing in the Seven of Swords. I'm trying to say. I'm stumbling on my words again. But yes, you had things, you were comfortable with them, you wanted things to be in a certain way, and your mind didn't want to admit that you did have these red flags, you did have these, your instincts were telling you something was up. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing at this time that this could be the time that you're just seeing, I just need to go. I can't feel like this anymore. This is just too much. I'm just too down. I can't. There's a horizon behind this guy who's being stabbed, and there is a tomorrow. That's what I'm seeing. It's not completely dark. There's a tomorrow. There'll be a tomorrow. There'll be a tomorrow. You're going to want to move on. That's what I'm seeing. You're going to want to move on from this person. I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate. I'm just seeing this. And I'm seeing that you're going to see who they truly are for once and for all. It's all going to come out into the light, and you'll be saying, this, enough is enough. I'm so hurt by this. I can really see who they truly are now. I'm going to try and get away. You might not even have evidence. I'm not seeing any evidence coming up. I'm not seeing they're going to give you any more evidence, information. Nothing's going to come to light. The only thing that's going to come to light is you. You're going to come to your own realization that you're going to have to move on from this person. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the King of Swords. So yes, I'm just seeing that you're still going backwards and forwards at this time emotionally again. This is a process. This is going to happen. No matter, even if you've made up your mind, you're still going to have your emotions going up and down again for a while. That's going to happen. And you on the one side you feel really crushed, and then you'll change again and you'll feel angry. That's what I'm seeing. Anger, hurt, going backwards and forwards from one to the other. That's what I'm seeing. And your anger is really good. Your anger is going to fuel you to keep going, to move forward, to cut anything out that aren't making you happy. This person is one of these things you're going to cut out. You're going to cut them out. And they weren't making you happy. That's what I'm seeing. So no, you're not going to be totally happy once you cut them out and cut all these things out. No, you're going to feel really hurt still. You're going to still be processing this. That's what I'm seeing. But yes, this realization and this cutting out is something to be really, really proud of. You should be proud of this. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do, to cut someone out and move forward. That's what you're going to be doing. That's what I'm seeing. I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate. This is what I'm seeing, this very specific thing. The last card you have for your future is the Chariot. So yes, you're moving forward. And the other thing I'm seeing with the Chariot is the Chariot's all about balance. They're very well balanced. There are these two kind of figures on the bottom of this thing. This is all really well balanced. Black on one side, white on the other side. Balanced. In the background, the towns are balanced. The buildings are balanced. Everything's balanced. When you're trying to find your balance, if you're on a tightrope, if you're walking on a tightrope, I hope you're not, but if you're walking on a tightrope, you wobble one way, you go the other way, and then you find your balance in the middle. And that's how you're going to be now with this Chariot at this time in your future. You're cutting this person out, you're cutting other people out that aren't good for you. I'm seeing that definitely. You're moving forward, you're very strong, you're very angry actually, very determined, but you're still going to be wobbling backwards and forwards a bit until you find the right balance, until you find your way. That's going to take some time. It's just a process. That's what I'm seeing. So Taurus, I hope this resonated. General readings won't always resonate with every single person in the world, as I always have to say every single time. But if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, or leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.